Okay. Hi, everyone. Well, I don't know if this is any regards to this. I'm sorry if my lighting is a little bit off. I'm just using my camera on top there. It's not the actual thing, OBS camera or whatever. I'm going to talk about the Flash TV series. I like the ending, um, but in a couple of years' time, I have no doubt when the time comes, if they decide to reboot the entire TV series again, um, like some future Flash series TV show gets rebooted, like if they do another live adaptation, like a reboot version of another, so with an alternate world of Barry Allen after all the movies are done. Um, there's no rules saying they can't do that, and he could show up at some point. He could return for two more seasons. I mean, every time, like it. Okay, think of it this way: it could happen anytime. It's just the end of that storyline, that part of the story. Um, but years later, well, he could show up. Now, just like they did with what's his name there, the guy who played Ray Bear in the '90s. John Wesley Shipp showed up as the Flash, as his version of Barry once, um, because um, he had to warn them. Now, there's no rule saying they can't do it like that, um, but there's always some alternate reality version of Barry. For all you know, there's another version of Jay Garrick out there where it's Greg Gus's version of Jay Garrick. I don't even know where he's Jay Garrick and not, Barry Allen. But then again, anything is possible. We could see a future with an alternate, in an alternate Earth. Then we get a pillow. Well, so where he's going to warn her, just like this Barry, the grown-up version Barry shows up with his which was played by John Wayne Ship, shows up, warns Barry about what's his name, about uh, the Monitor. Um, so I believe the same thing will happen again. They'll just do a different take on it. The first Anti-Monitor was it's the first time we ever saw Anti-Monitor, so they could do it a different way down the road in the future. So anything is possible. So I gotta tell you, I love Greg Gus's The Flash. He's much better at it. Granted, um, I don't think. I, um, well, I have. There's a lot of things I want. I I have mixed feelings of the Flash movie. Personally for me. Now I love Greg Gus's The Flash. He was pretty good at it. Who knows? Maybe that might bring him into a live action movie, his version of live action movie adaptation of Flash. I mean, he is good at it, much better at it than anyone else. I should just. I'm just saying my foot for what. They actually decided to reboot the series, the live action Flash series, a live action TV series, down the road, way down the road. They'll probably hire some blonde dude. Who's say that guy who played in the Smallville, who played the first Green Arrow? Who's say he doesn't have a version of he's not Barry, a future Barry? I mean, anything can happen between now and the future. In the future, we could see anything happen. Now, I want to talk to you about Jason DDF. I don't think they should. I think you should leave. I think you should leave. I think I think you should just leave a girl out of the. Okay. If they want to bring in Green Ranger, don't hire a male actor because there was already a male actor once, and now it's JDF. He's the best. Now, I think, I know they should get a female actress to play the role of Green Ranger. Well, think about it. Now, if I imagine this, what if in an alternate reality that Tommy Oliver is a female named Tammy Oliver? Anything is possible. Granted, it'll be a different origin story. They'll have to go back to the drawing board, start from scratch, do another origin story, and do origin story of Zordon first, and then take it from there. Now, they did a web series of Zordon. Well, that again, we all know that Zordon is blue, so we would like to see a TV series that's it's what's in that, which is in the continuity about Zordon, and maybe Zordon series will be a soft reboot of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It could happen because I really do not want to. I don't want to see a darker. I really think you should leave JDS version of Green Ranger alone. Let it go. If the Green Ranger died, then why doesn't his daughter take over? Or what if he had a daughter, and what if in another reality, Tommy Oliver has a daughter named Tammy Oliver, and she takes over, and she's the one that was chosen to become the Green Ranger. Now the others are all male, but there'll be 5 females. So I don't know. It's just an idea. We don't know if they could do anything. Okay, they can do anything they want, and as long as it's in the company, as long as they don't screw up. Because I like to see a female version of Tommy Oliver. I mean, it'd be kind of cool if there was a real female version of Tommy Oliver, and change him into Tammy Oliver as a new Green Ranger. But I think JDS' daughter would have been a good actress. She'd be a good Power Ranger. She's got the acting chops, and that in order for her dad, she wants to become the Green Ranger. And all she has to do is talk to the people that make it happen. So, anyways, just an idea. What do you think? What do you think? Let me know what you guys think of this movie video. Okay, because I'm talking about both things. And I'm just thinking what it would be like if Tommy turned out to be a female and her name is Tammy. And what if there's a version of, I mean, I don't know. It's just an idea. Just throwing some ideas out there. If they want to do, instead of hiring an actor, they should hire an actress instead. It doesn't have to be a male. And Green Ranger doesn't have to be a male. I'm certain it does not have to be a male. I'm sorry, but it's not possible. They've already done the male version. It's done it over with. Let it go. I know JDF would have wanted, I would have wanted people just to leave it alone. Do a different version of the Green Ranger. They have to. I don't know. Do an alternate version or a remake. If they decide to do reboot the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, do a female version of the Green Ranger, and that's it. That's all you have to do. Because Tommy Oliver may not have been the chosen one in an alternate universe. What if in one reality, his name wasn't Tommy Oliver? What if what if his name is Tammy Oliver? What if he was a she? Anything could happen. Then again, it's just an idea. I'm just throwing my 2 cents out there. I love Power Rangers, and I think GDF was the best one. He can't, he can't, he can't change it. So don't change actors just for sake of changing actors. Make sure it's a girl instead. Because I want to see a female Green Ranger. We saw it once, and it turned out to be Rita Repulsa. But I would like to see an actual female Ranger from now on. Female Green Ranger would have been kind of cool. Well, I'm not sexist, but from now on, I want to see a Green Ranger because I mean, it will still take place in the same continuity. It'll still sit if decided to reboot by the World Parish. If decided to bring in Green Ranger, then you'll have to do a female version. So that's it. Leave Dracula alone. That's JDS baby. So don't bother. And I repeat, do not bother bringing that character in. Not worth it. Not without JDF. Without JDF, it won't work. So, JDF's version of Dracula is dead. It's only going to remain live in comics, and that's it. And just leave him be. Don't bring him to the live action. Don't need it. We don't need a live action version of Draken. There's no point. My idea is this: that to create a female character version of Tommy Oliver, but call her Tammy Oliver. They should hire Tommy JDF's daughter, or one of them at least. So, anyways, just throwing my 2 cents out there. Anyways, it's just an idea. So if anyone likes this stream instead, let me know. Let me know what you think of my ideas of a potential female Green Ranger. A female Green Ranger is a good idea. That's a thought. Because there's already a male version of Tommy Oliver. But why not a female version of Tommy Oliver and call her Tammy Oliver? And besides, does Draken have to be a male? No, I don't think so. But the thing is, I'd rather you leave Draken alone and leave him inside the comic book series, because I don't think it's such a good idea to bring him into live action. I'm sorry. And JDF, you would have to ask JDF to join, but he's dead. He died alone. So it's just an idea I'm putting out there. Anyways, anyone who watches, thank you for watching. Please leave a comments below. What do you think about a female Green Ranger? If there's a chance if they actually decide to hire someone, then they should hire a female version of Green Ranger. If they want to reboot the series, well, they'll have to reboot the series anyways. So why not leave it alone until they reboot the series? Leave the Green Ranger alone until they reboot the series, the TV series. So, well, it's my 2 cents. I hope they do make a female version of Tom Oliver. I hope they get a female version of the Green Ranger, because I want to see a female version of Green Ranger. It would have been kind of cool. Now, kind of in a way, they kind of did. It looked pretty awesome, because I look at it and we're on there. I could possibly imagine that Rita Repulsa was the first Green Ranger before she turned evil. So that's what I imagined. But that's just me. That's all I'm going to say, matter. So talk to you later. Hope you guys all you YouTubers have a happy Father's Day. Talk to you later.